We are under the lights. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
First baseman number 7.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Down the first baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And there's out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way in front of a great slider that time.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Two out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time. And digging in now, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Kepler is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Justin Upton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Popped him up. Castro moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Up next for Minnesota, Logan Morrison. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. So 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2's the count.
The 2-2 hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So striding forward now, Max Kepler. High pop up. Cozart is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. The next twin up, Byron Buxton. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 1 for 4. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Sano scoops it up, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Ready now for L.A. Cole Calhoun trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton ranging forward, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Popped him up.
Byron Buxton.
Valbuena has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher you want to look in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Jack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. And now for the Angels, Jeffrey Marte. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. In now, Martin Maldonado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Zach Cozart is on deck. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Riding in once again, Zach Cozart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball in for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. So 1-1. A little bouncer. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Valbuena has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Count even now at 1-1. Maldonado, the runner at third. Trout over at second. Upton on at first with 2 down. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire this. Stepping in, Joe Mauer.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman number 7.
First pitch on its way.
Mauer.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ground ball right side. Marte takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Sano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. So 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ball even at 2-2. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Ready with another 2-2. Missed with a slider. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Angels.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Albert.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Logan Morrison. He'll start off the fifth in this one. A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Cozart has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Cozart is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Jeffrey Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Again, a 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. And there's 1 down now. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He drew a walk his first time up. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
In the dirt here. Throw won't get him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the line at first. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line it's a fair ball. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And it looks as though the decision-makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Here's Luis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. The Dozier for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Leading
off
off.
for the Twins, center field number 25.
First offering on its way.
Buxton.
A ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a ground out victim last time up. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2-2 the count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So here's Joe Mauer.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
Your attention, please. Now
Dozier at third with 2 away.
Number 48, Jose.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now back, third baseman, Miguel Sano. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after it.
Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. Mauer is on his way home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Kozar. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Designated hitter, Albert.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot. Now.
Calhoun. Your attention, please.
Now here's the pitch.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Duke is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Another full count pitch home. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Kepler's there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
From the stretch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. To the right side and through, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. But Rosian has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Byron Buxton. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Slider whiffed on for strike. Ready for another chance.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1.
Number 43.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Kozart is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Castro is over to take a look. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jason Castro, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit out towards second. Cozart is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Mauer hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun under it, and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. So 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Reed's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Missed with a slider. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Luis Valverde. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. Fernando Rodney enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. Rodney, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Now another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the fourth at any base here with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled softly out towards right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. A tag, and they... Here's Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set, and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Hit hard to short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard. In the late stage.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1 home is in off the plate. Now the 2-1. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Logan Morrison. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create.
And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the 9th. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The batter, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's the first pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Here's Byron. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. In the air out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Ready now for L.A., Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard. The leadoff time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Young on at first, nobody out. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout with past history with Fernando Rodney. He's just 1 for 6. No balls and a strike to count. Rodney's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And now for the Angels. Ryan Presley. Comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Luis Valbuena. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the ninth. Lifted down the line in left. Rosario is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The Angels, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.